Knows you have the ark's fuse all trimmed and ready to go. Can't wait till you... Says no. Thinks it's great you're... He knows you spread your light throughout. Could you enlighten him as...
So, what we have here is...
Why?
If you...
But you know you can...
He's... Mito says he's ready. Thanks you for rising from your past. Thinks you're brave for being... Says you... Claims to be... Mito says he's ready to illuminate your world. Says... Noko is always willing to help. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about. Who could... There's lots of sympathy. Understands. Noko is always willing to help. Says there's an interesting... Not sure if you're likable enough to be let in. Says you look trustworthy. Someday the tree will... Says you... Noko is always willing to help. Will be around. A moon could make this a hunter's night. You stumbled upon Bang Shelter 3J, one of the older shelters. That's a handsome weapon. Super effective. Wow, you lucked out there. Nighttime is ending. That bric-brac looks like no one cracked it. Brick! There's a change in the air. Feels like daybreak. Everything is at stake. You need to get the optica controls in order to start it. Excellent. That's illuminating. This story is as powerful as you'll let it be. Right between the eyes. That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to out of date. Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. It's time to return to the tree. She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the... Thinks that's impossible, of course, but she also knows you regularly make... With the world recovering. Loves that you did your best to help the world rather than hurt it. You could have used much more... Any idea who might be joining you on your...
So, what we have here is an opportunity...
Why?
If you want...
But you know you can't...
Feels deeply. Noko knows she's known for... Says you'll... Are you scared yet? It's getting dark. Out of Date says the signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge. The day of reckoning is coming, and you are invited. He can feel you're approaching the end date. If you haven't decided whom of all like-minded, light-hearted beings you've met have earned a seat on the Ark yet, it's time to do that now. Then grasp your last chance to make sure Lupa-Lupin stopped for good. The tree settled its score, but it left yours half done. He says you need to see Lupa-Lupin eye to eye. He's happy to help. New days always start with hope. The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupa Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must. He hopes you agree, even if it goes against your life. There's no... But he knows... Lupa Lupin's own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him. You have a chance to stand back and let the tribe handle it. The Sifu is ready to step into the fight. Are the odds about to change in your favor? If a friend dies, something is happening. You can save the Sifu by making yourself a target. More. Shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it. Here's a vulgar display of power. The stronger he becomes. And stop playing the game his way. This is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
That was unexpected, but welcomed.
I think the thing we're really missing here is someone with a heart and soul. The only thing we've got left are those who...
Heart and soul, life and death are one thread. The same line viewed from different sides. It's just that my side...
Well, anyone in their right mind can see you're lost. But you're right about the thread. Unfortunately, it's been very dark and has run throughout, taken friends, parents, and now... yet another life.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. There's no peace without forgiveness. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand. Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow. As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way, a beginning of something new.